Okay, here we go. Number three, I choose to control my own destiny. I am ridiculously responsible and in charge of my own life. This falls kind of in the same category as the one that we talked about before, but again, I think it's probably that important that we, look at responsibility. I mean, if I'm you and I'm sitting down and I'm saying, here's just one thing I want to have happen or work towards in this new year or at any point in time in my life. The second that you take control of the fact that you are in control of your own destiny, the outcome of, you may not be able to control exactly the outcome, but the process and the day-to-day habits that you develop and the things that you do, some of the other things we've talked about, who you spend time around, these are all your choices. What you decide to feed your mind, what you read, watch, listen to, places that you go. Me, same man. I'm talking to I may as well be talking to Zach here. These things just shape so many things, and those are ways that I could control my own destinies because. I could sit here and tell you a lot of stories, but I'll give you an example. If you're watching this, you're stopped on the side of the road, or you're laying in your bed, or I don't know where you're at. And you're watching this. In this exact moment that you're watching this, you are sitting in a sum total of the places that you've been in your life, the people that you've been around in your life, and everything that you've ever fed your mind, what you've read or watched or listened to. That's always kind of the thing is we're a sum total of those three things: the people I meet, the places I go, the books that I read, or anything I listen to. Because it goes back to what goes in me comes out of me. But the things I'm talking about create our experiences. I think back when you were a little kid, some of the things you went and saw, or places that maybe your dad took you, your grandpa took you somewhere, and it doesn't have to be like there's a map here. It doesn't have to be on the other side of the world. It could have been taking you fishing, at some pond. That's just a memory, or it was taking you to the grocery store, the gas station to get some candy, or all these little millions of things add up, have us sitting right here. So these things are super important. So when I say a statement like I choose to control my own destiny, don't mishear that. I don't mean you can like snap your fingers and rub some lamp and this genie comes out and you say I want to be a millionaire. No, what I mean is it goes back to I can choose to control the things that are shaping my life. And those are people I meet, places I go, books I read, or whatever I feed. Even feeding this. Again, you can choose to hit stop, and that's totally cool. But the thing is, I want to set you up for success because, man, hey, look, this is all about you. Nobody else is paying your bills. Nobody else is living your life. Nobody else is telling you. I mean, hey, if you want to see things start to shape out, and this is a really good truth you can adopt, is to realize that, hey, I'm in control here. I would even go as far to say I am ridiculously responsible and in charge of my own life. So I speak that same thing for you. You are ridiculous. It may not seem it, but if you really step back, you are ridiculously in control and in charge of your own life.